Hey, how's it going? My name is Funko J, and today I'm here with my dad. Say hello, Dad.
Hello, Dad. This is Scoot.
And today, Dad and I are going to be reviewing some of the chase pops that we think Funko have, or perhaps been a little bit lazy with. Sometimes Funko, they will occasionally just sort of not really care too much about the chase pops that they present.
It's like they get lazy.
Yeah, exactly. And it shows in the pop itself. Sometimes they do the complete opposite, and we'll also be reviewing just a couple of them as well. So let's get into it.
So should we start with a positive or a negative?
Let's go positive.
Okay, so the first one we have is
The adorable Georgie from It. So this chase is a really, really good one. I actually have this chase for myself. So obviously Funko, they actually watched the movie because he looks exactly the way that he did in the movie. Very sick looking and sort of washed up. And his arm that's missing is also just incredible. What do you think, Dad?
Yeah, I like how it goes from happy little Georgie with his boat and his beautiful little yellow jacket to, oh, I've just had a clown tear my arm off and now I feel terrible.
Yeah.
That's exactly what was in the movie, so that's a cool chase. But not only that, they made the pop plastic, the window inside the pop itself, have blood all over it, so
Yeah.
they've done a good job with that one.
They've done fantastic. Yeah.
Move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the next one on our list is a negative, Jade.
Woohoo! Okay, so this one that we have is a Christmas-themed Darth Vader. So the first one that you can see here on the left, he looks like a pretty cool pop.
Just the common.
Yeah, but then when the chase comes around, all they've done is made the candy cane glow in the dark. And I'm pretty sure that only the white would really glow, right?
I'm pretty sure it's only the white that glows. I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure it would only be the white that glows.
Because you can't really make that candy red glow.
I wouldn't think so. But, like, let's be honest, Funko could have had a red up crack here and done something simple like put a Santa hat on him. They could have changed his cape red. They could have done his chest plate as like Santa. They could have done anything, even if they just put Santa boots on him. But to change the candy cane to glow in the dark, and that's the only thing, why would you want to go out and hunt for that? Because that's pretty poxy.
Yeah, what they did, they basically just put glow-in-the-dark stuff on the candy cane and then stuck a chase sticker on the box and went, woohoo, here we go, here's a chase.
Let's move to the next one.
Alrighty everyone, so the next one that we have is none other than the amazing Hopper from Stranger Things. And by the way, I cannot wait for Stranger Things Season 3 to come out on July 4th.
Are we going to binge watch it?
Yes, definitely.
We're going to stay up all night?
Yeah, the second it comes out, we're going to watch it.
Are we then going to regret it and can't wait for Season 4?
Yes, sad. So back to the pop. So the common pop is actually quite cool. It represents Hopper really well, I reckon. But when you go to the chase, it's not great, is it?
Oh, why? It looks pretty good to me.
Really?
No, it's boring! All they did was change the hat.
Well, they didn't change it, they just took it off and went, oh, there's a chase.
No, that's what I mean. They removed the hat. They didn't even paint his donut. They didn't give him a gun. They didn't change his coffee cup. They didn't poke him in the eye. They didn't do anything.
Nah, nothing. Like, they could have painted his donut to Homer Simpson style. That would have been really cool. But no, they didn't. But still.
Let's move on because this one's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so this time around, Jay, we've got Violet from The Incredibles 2, which was a really...
good one.
It was a cool movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a fantastic movie.
My favourite bit was where he took her to the restaurant to see the boyfriend or the guy she liked, and she drinks the water and looks up and he introduces her, and all of a sudden it just comes pouring out her nose.
This is Tony.
That was classic. So,
Such delicious water.
Jade reckons that's the stuff I do to her.
So Mr. Incredible is basically my dad if he had actual superpowers. I mean, my dad's pretty super as it is, but like that is the updated version of him.
A cross between Mr. Incredible and Homer Simpson.
Exactly, that is you.
And a bit of Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
So this chase is cool in my opinion because somebody at Funko obviously understood what happens in the movie and understood what Violet's powers were because they made it invisible.
I've seen with some pops, not really in the wild because like we're in Australia and we never ever find chases in the wild. Apart from that time in pop culture, I was live streaming, knocked it right off the shelf. But anyway, that's for a different time. Like some chases, when I see them online, they look like the people who made them didn't even watch the movie. Like people said to the person, okay, we need this chase from this movie. Okay, gotcha. Just made up some random chase. With this one, it's good because I think that they actually watched the movie before they made the pop.
Luckily, because if it had been someone who hadn't, they would have just taken the orb out of her hand and said, that's a chase. Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's do a bad one this time.
Okay.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so as promised, we now have a bad one. And now considering from me, this is quite odd because this is a Pennywise chase. And as you can clearly see, there's really not much difference at all with this pop. What's your opinion, Dad?
It's a different colour.
Grey. Just like, it's a lame excuse for a chase, it really is.
Is that like the Fifth Element when Ruby Rod says to Bruce Willis's character, and what's the word of the day? And he goes, grey.
That's me when someone says, you should act more excited. Grey.
So Pennywise is iconic, right? We all know this. And this is a chase screams to me laziness because it basically looks like Pennywise has been left out in the sun. That's right. So to me, being Pennywise iconic, like they brought out that metallic one with the t-shirt and the graphics on the t-shirt where he was a jack-in-the-box, yeah?
Yeah, he was jumping out of a jack-in-the-box with a scary face.
So how cool would this one have been a chase if they had taken just the head and put a large spring on it and had him coming out of a little jack-in-the-box?
That would have been super cool, and I would have gone out and bought this pop even if I was broke, which I usually am. Like this pop, it's boring as all heck. But because I'm a humongous It fan, a humongous Pennywise fan in general, I would probably still go and buy this pop.
Idiot.
Oh.
Alrighty, so this one is Leatherface. Bad, bad, bad!
You just deafened me, but okay. When I first saw this pop, it took me quite a while to figure out why it was a chase. It looks like on his right side that he put on a little bit too much blush. Either that or he like smacked it in his face.
I think you did a better makeup job on the latest video we did with the James Charles palette.
Oh, well, thank you. Like, it's horrible. It really is. Like, this is probably the worst chase pop I've seen in a very long time.
This is pure laziness. Like, someone's ass needs to be rearranged for that because that's terrible. That is like, shit, what should we do with our chase? Let's put a bit of blood spatter on his face and a bit on the chainsaw that doesn't even look right. This is crap.
It's horrible. It's horrible. Alrighty everyone, so let's move on to a positive now, and now we're going to go with the one and only Invisible.
Ooh, I love this pop.
So this pop is a really good one because I think they just did an all-round really good job of making him actually look invisible. Okay.
Yeah, well it's logical, isn't it? This is why we class this as a great chase, because obviously the Invisible Man is
invisible.
Yes. So when he was walking around the house and that being cool and he was all bandaged up, that was so you could see him. And when he wanted to be invisible, he took the bandages off and you couldn't see him. You can obviously see his clothes and his glasses, etc. But that's a cool chase, isn't it?
Yeah, it is really, really cool. I think the more that I look at it, the more I'm actually really liking it. And I think, how cool would invisibility be? It's like in math class, if you don't want to be there, just go invisible and walk out.
Yeah, but I always worry, like, because people always say, pick your top 3 superpowers you'd love, and people go, invisibility. But imagine if you're invisible and people can't see you, obviously, and you're walking down the street and they're slamming into you, or someone runs you over because they don't know you're there.
Well, you can still see them though, so wouldn't you just dodge out the way?
Depends how many people there are. What if you're standing there waiting for the bus and you're reading the timetable and the dog doesn't know you're there and it just pisses on you?
That would be funny.
Can you see the complications?
Yeah, but like you'd yell at the dog and the dog would hear you and sort of like, wee somewhere else, wouldn't it?
Who cares? It's a good chase. So, Jay, John Wick 3 has just come out the movies, and from what I've seen in the shorts and from friends of mine, it is awesome. But this is John Wick 2, and this is a chase. And how awesome is it?
It's not at all awesome by any stretch of the human imagination.
It's bad, and like Johnny Wick has a few fights and gets in a bit of stabby, shooty.
Trouble, in other words.
Yes. So they thought, well, that's what happens in the movie, so it goes against what we said before where people don't watch it and don't understand. But his clothes aren't torn, he's not dirty, he doesn't have a black eye, he's not missing fingers.
He loses a finger? What?
Well, I'm just saying, like, there's no damage at him at all. His friggin' shoes aren't even dirty.
Oh yeah, true. Well, they could have done like a lot better. The detail on like the cuts and that, they're pretty good, but just they could have like torn his suit, made his shoes a bit dirty.
That's right. Give him a dog.
Yeah, I like cute dog at the end. So cute.
So this is bad. No way I'd buy this one.
Nope.
Okay, Jay, it's time for special mentions.
Yay!
First one is...
Bride of Chucky.
And why is this chase bad?
Well, you just take a look at it. It's horrible. Only a little tiny blood splattered on it, and that's a chase.
And I know that a lot of pops people found in the wild or wherever they got them from, the blood isn't as predominant as it is in this picture. That's really a glam shot. It was quite a dull-looking, terrible blood splatter. So I wouldn't buy that one.
That's just a rip-off. Alrighty, so the next one that we have is the KFC guy, Colonel Sanders.
And this is a Funko Shop limited edition one. And I actually found that the common is better than the Funko one.
Yeah, very, very true. But I do like both of them though. We just thought we'd put this on because...
It's not a chase.
Yeah, it's not a chase, but like we just thought we'd put it on so that we could talk about it. It's pretty cool.
So what do you guys think? Colonel Sanders with the chicken? Colonel Sanders with the cane? Let us know.
Alright, next one that we have are some Star Wars pop rides. What do you think?
Oh, Return of the Jedi. I love Star Wars. I love Return of the Jedi. I love Luke and Leia on the speeder bikes, but this chase is super mega lazy because basically it's Luke on both, or Leia on both, whichever way you look at it, with eyelashes and a black glove and arm.
That's terrible. That's a complete rip-off of a pop. And like they're about 50 Australian dollars about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just a waste of money, really. Alright.
Lion King time. Here we go.
These are the most crappiest pops I've seen all year. I was really excited for the Lion King movie to come out, and because of these pops, well, I haven't completely lost interest, but I've sort of dialed it down on the excitement level. They're just terrible.
So this is Simba and Scar on crack.
Yeah, I think Scar is quite insane, and I think Simba needs his rabies shot badly.
So there's our special mentions.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody, so that's the end of Jay and my video on what we think were good and
really bad chase pops. We really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Leave down in the comment section below which was your favourite good pop and which was your favourite bad pop, because we'd like to hear about it and talk about it.
yeah, let's have a chat, because I think Funko are pretty lazy with their chases a lot of the time.
Mostly, actually.
Yeah, so look, not everyone's going to agree with what we've said here today about our chases, etc. But that's the point. It's our opinion only.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know. You might let us know of another one that you know of that's awful, or one that's really cool. And we'll do another video. We might do another video of like Jay's subscribers and what they think are the best and worst chases.
Actually, yeah, I think that would be really good. Also, everybody, before you leave, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button just there. All of your support, it's so greatly appreciated. And some of my other videos, where are they? They're right there. If you want to go watch them, please make sure you do. This is Funko J and her dad.
Me.
Out. See you guys.
See ya.